The softest glow is rising in the sky. It paints the quiet moments where my worries lie. I take a step and let the new day start. A gentle calm begins to settle in my heart. Even when the dark feels deeper than before, hope still finds a window slipping through the door. It gets a little brighter every day. A little more of me finds strength along the way. Every breath I'm taking feels like something new. It gets a little brighter, shining warm and true. The piano wraps its melody around a peaceful sound that lifts me gently off the ground. I follow where the quiet rhythm leads toward softer skies and all the things I need. And in the stillness where my doubts reside, the warmth returns and settles by my side. It gets a little brighter every day. A little more of me finds strength along the way. Every breath I'm taking feels like something new. It gets a little brighter, shining warm and true. The simplest moments often hold the brightest spark, a tiny flame that lights the shadows in the dark. It gets a little brighter every day. A peaceful promise guiding me to better ways. Even when I'm shaking, I know I'll make it through. It gets a little brighter, soft and pure and true. The morning breeze is gentle on my skin, a quiet sign that something new is coming in. I close my eyes and let the stillness stay. A softer hope is finding me along the way. Even when my heart grows heavy from the past, a little spark reminds me brighter days will last. Here's where soft light begins, lifting up the gray, a peaceful glow that carries all my fears away. Every breath I'm taking finds a gentle place to land. Here Here's where soft light begins, holding out its hand. The piano hums a warmth beneath my chest. It tells me that the quiet moments know me best. I stand within the comfort of the dawn and feel the strength I thought was gone. And when the world feels bigger than I can bear, the morning whispers, I am here. Here's where soft light begins, lifting up the gray, a peaceful glow that carries all my fears away. Every breath I'm taking finds a gentle place to land. Here's where soft light begins, holding out its hand. Maybe hope arrives in ways we barely see, a tiny shimmer pulling us to who we're meant to be. Here's where soft light begins, lifting up the gray, turning all my broken pieces into something safe. I'm learning how to rise again with every dawn that spins. Here's where soft light begins and softly never ends. A quiet step into the early dawn. The night is fading slowly as the day moves on. I breathe the air and try to understand how hope can grow from things I never planned. And though the world can feel too wide and deep, a gentle glow is reaching out for me to keep. There's a light that waits for me, shining through the gray, guiding every fragile hope that hasn't found its way. Every heartbeat whispers softly, you're exactly where you need to be. There's a light that waits for me, steady as the sea. The piano plays a calm and steady line, a melody that slowly puts my fears behind. I let it wash across the anxious part and find a gentle rhythm beating in my heart. And when I lose my balance in the dark, the rising sun resets a warmer spark. There's a light that waits for me, shining through the gray, guiding every fragile hope that hasn't found its way. Every heartbeat whispers softly, you're exactly where There's a light that waits for me, steady as the sea. Maybe hope is patient even when I'm not, waiting in the silence for the courage I forgot. There's a light that waits for me, shining through the gray, slowly lifting all the shadows I carried yesterday. With every breath I'm learning who I'm meant to be. There's a light that waits for me, always faithfully. There's quiet on the edges of the dawn, a gentle space where all my scattered fears are gone. I breathe it in and feel the calm expand, a quiet hope unfolding slowly in my hands. Though I've carried shadows longer than I knew, the morning brings a peace that feels like something true. There's hope in quiet places, softly shining through, the kind of light that whispers, there's a path for you. Every fragile moment starts to find its grace. There's hope in quiet places, calm and safe. The piano echoes light against my skin, a little warmth that opens where the dark had been. I'm learning how to let the stillness stay and trust the gentle rhythm guiding me today. And if the night returns before I'm ready yet, the morning sun will meet me where the shadows set. There's hope in quiet places, softly shining through, the kind of light that whispers, there's a path for you. Every fragile moment starts to find its grace. There's hope in quiet places, calm and safe. Sometimes peace is found in places small and slow, a tiny spark beneath the surface starting to grow. There's hope in quiet places, softly shining through, holding all the broken parts and seeing them anew. Every breath reminds me I'll be okay in time. There's hope in quiet places. soft and kind. The early sky is delicate and wide, a quiet canvas where my fears can fade and hide. I feel the softness pulling me awake, a tender strength inside the calm the mornings make. Even when my heart is trembling in its ache, the dawn reminds me I can rise for my own sake. This is the dawn that carries me, lifting all the gray, a gentle tide of brightness washing fears away. Every tiny heartbeat finds a peaceful place to be. This is the dawn that carries me steadily. The piano flows like sunlight through the air, a quiet rhythm telling me I'm safe right here. I follow every note and step by step, the world feels lighter than it ever did before. And when the night returns, I know the truth will stay. The dawn will find me softly, just a breath away. This is the dawn that carries me, lifting all the gray, a gentle tide of brightness washing fears away. Every tiny heartbeat finds a peaceful place to be. This is the dawn that carries me steadily. Maybe strength is softer than we often try to show, growing in the quiet where our gentle hopes can glow. This is the dawn that carries me, lifting all the gray, turning all the broken nights into a brighter day. Every breath I'm taking brings me where I need to be. This is the dawn that carries me endlessly. The softest glow is rising in the sky. It paints the quiet moments where my worries lie. I take a step and let the new day start. A gentle calm begins to settle in my heart. Even when the dark feels deeper than before, hope still finds a window slipping through the door. It gets a little brighter every day. A little more of me finds strength along the way. Every breath I'm taking feels like something new. It gets a little brighter, shining warm and true. The piano wraps its melody around a peaceful sound that lifts me gently off the ground. I follow where the quiet rhythm leads towards softer skies and all the things I need. And in the stillness where my doubts reside, the warmth returns and settles by my side. It gets a little brighter every day. A little more of me finds strength along the way. Every breath I'm taking feels like something new. It gets a little brighter, shining warm and true. The simplest moments often hold the brightest spark. A tiny flame that lights the shadows in the dark. It gets a little brighter every day. A peaceful promise guiding me to better ways. Even when I'm shaking, I know I'll make it through. It gets a little brighter, soft and pure and true. Ooh. The morning breeze is gentle on my skin, a quiet sign that something new is coming in. I close my eyes and let the stillness stay. A softer hope is finding me along the way. Even when my heart grows heavy from the past, a little spark reminds me brighter days will last. Here's where soft light begins, lifting up the gray, a peaceful glow that carries all my fears away. Every breath I'm taking finds a gentle place to land. Here's where soft light begins, holding out its hand. The piano hums a warmth beneath my chest. It tells me that the quiet moments know me best. I stand within the comfort of the dawn and feel the strength I thought was gone. And when the world feels bigger than I can bear, the morning whispers I I'm taking finds a gentle place to land. Here's where soft light begins, holding out its hand. Maybe hope arrives in waves we barely see, a tiny shimmer pulling us to who we're meant to be. Here's where soft light begins, lifting up the gray, turning all my broken pieces into something safe. I'm learning how to rise again with every dawn that spins. Here's where soft light begins and softly never ends. A quiet step into the early dawn. The night is fading slowly as the day moves on. I breathe the air and try to understand how hope can grow from things I never planned. And though the world can feel too wide and deep, a gentle glow is reaching out for me to keep. There's a light that waits for me, shining through the gray, guiding every fragile hope that hasn't found its way. Every heartbeat whispers softly, you're exactly where you need to be. There's a light that waits for me, steady as the sea. The piano plays a calm and steady line, a melody that slowly puts my fears behind. I let it wash across the anxious part and find a gentle rhythm beating in my heart. And when I lose my balance in the dark, the rising sun resets a warmer spark. There's a light that waits for me, shining through the gray, guiding every fragile hope that hasn't found its way. Every heartbeat whispers softly, you're exactly where you need to be. There's a light that waits for me, steady as the sea. Maybe hope is patient even when I'm not, waiting in the silence for the courage I forgot. There's a light that waits for me, shining through the gray, slowly lifting all the shadows I carried yesterday. With every breath I'm learning who I'm meant to be. There's a light that waits for me, always faithfully, always faithfully. the dawn, a gentle space where all my scattered fears are gone. I breathe it in and feel the calm expand, a quiet hope unfolding slowly in my hand. Though I've carried shadows longer than I knew, the morning brings a peace that feels like something true. There's hope in quiet places, softly shining through, the kind of light that whispers there's a path for you. Every fragile moment starts to find its grace. There's hope in quiet places, calm and safe. The piano echoes light against my skin, a little warmth that opens where the dark had been. I'm learning how to let the stillness stay and trust the gentle rhythm guiding me today. And if the night returns before I'm ready yet, the morning sun will meet me where the shadows set. There's hope in quiet places, softly shining through, the kind of light that whispers there's a path for you. Every fragile moment starts to find its grace. There's hope in quiet places, calm and safe. Sometimes peace is found in places small and slow, a tiny spark beneath the surface starting to grow. There's hope in quiet places, softly shining through, holding all the broken parts and seeing them anew. Every breath reminds me I'll be okay in time. There's hope in quiet places, soft and kind. The early sky is delicate and white, a quiet canvas where my fears can fade and hide. I feel the softness pulling me awake, a tender strength inside the calm the mornings make. Even when my heart is trembling in its ache, the dawn reminds me I can rise for my own sake. This is the dawn that carries me, lifting all the gray, a gentle tide of brightness washing fears away. Every tiny heartbeat finds a peaceful place to be. This is the dawn that carries me steadily. flows like sunlight through the air, a quiet rhythm telling me I'm safe right here. I follow every note and step by step, the world feels lighter than it ever did before. And when the night returns, I know the truth will stay. The dawn will find me softly, just a breath away. This is the dawn that carries me, lifting all the gray, a gentle tide of brightness washing fears away. Every tiny heartbeat finds a peaceful place to be. This is the dawn that carries me steadily. Maybe strength is softer than we often try to show, growing in the quiet where our gentle hopes can glow. This is the dawn that carries me, lifting all the gray, turning all the broken nights into a brighter day. Every breath I'm taking brings me where I need to be. This is the dawn that carries me.